Hey everyone, welcome back to Your Town, South Jersey. I am your host, Brian Dowell, and this episode is going to give you something to smile about. We're here at Kelly Dental Arts in Acco, New Jersey, with my new friends, the dental duo, Dr. Sean and Dawn Kelly. Let's head on inside.
All right, come on in.
So we're here inside of Kelly Dental Arts with half of the power couple, Dr. Dawn. So, Doctor, tell us about, the practice, when you were founded, and what made you choose to open up your own practice.
Okay. My husband and I, Sean, met when I was finishing dental school, and we were both working for other doctors at that time. I had been in and out of 6 different offices, and so I learned a lot about what do I like from this practice, what do I not like. And we were looking together. We knew we wanted to open up a space together, but we weren't sure if we wanted a practice that was existing, if we wanted to go brand new and just open the doors and have no patients. But then we figured that would be better because we get to do it the way we want, and we're not stuck with someone else's mistakes. So we looked around for a location, and we found the owner of the building to be so helpful that we wanted to go with him. We didn't pick a spot, but we kind of picked him. We got a small space, but we chose to do it that way so that we could do high quality work and not have a big overhead to try to sell dentistry and try to pay for. So
yeah, and it's great. As you come in here, you see that it's just really open, airy, comfortable space, good amount of natural light, which is different from some of the older dental practices that are kind of dark and dingy. So what made you choose this location? I mean, obviously you're conveniently located off the Whitehorse Pike here.
We live 10 minutes away, so we're local to the area, and we run into our patients at the grocery store. And we picked it because we didn't want to have a long commute, but it's also nice to be a part of the community and just run into your patients as friends and family.
Okay, and how about specialties? What do you guys specialize in? I know you said you do a lot of cosmetic dentistry.
Yeah, we're cosmetic and general dentists. Really falls under the category of general dentistry because everything that we do we kind of consider cosmetic, even if it's a filling way in the back. And you're not going to see it. I'm going to see it, and I care what that looks like. So,
sure.
But we do everything from a general checkup and the cleaning to oral surgery. We do dentures, we do implant-supported dentures, which are teeth that stay in permanently when someone's lost all their teeth and they're tired of that denture that's flopping around. We can secure it now with dental implants and put a denture attached to it so that it looks like your old set of teeth. You kind of can turn the clock back. We do crowns, we do veneers, and fillings.
What else do you see for the future of Kelly Dental Arts?
The future, what we want to do is just keep growing. Every year we grow a little bit more. We add a little bit more of our patients in, and most of our patients we get are from other patients referring their friends, referring their family. So really, it's almost like the first 5 patients that were here started our practice. But just to keep growing to capacity and getting the patients that have been longtime patients and being able to take care of them for a lifetime.
Yeah, and this definitely gets me excited too because I always have, as a realtor, when people move in from out of the area, they're always looking for a nice new practice. So now, we know. Send them right here.
We're accepting new patients.
Absolutely, great. So now we're going to head in. We're going to talk to Dr. Sean. We're going to get some dental tips. So we are here with the other half of the power couple dentist duo, Dr. Sean. So, Doc, let's talk about, the holidays are coming up, Halloween just passed, ton of sugar intake. Let's talk about some dental tips.
Okay, great topic, Brian. I think this is really something that's important to talk about. It applies to everyone, and it starts with small stuff. So, dental tips, in my opinion, are not necessarily big life-changing things, but small things that can be done by anyone, everyone, and at home.
Mm-hmm.
And we kind of, we see ourselves as kind of the coach for people to try and get them through those things while they're at home. So when they come in for their checkups, it's their reminder. Mm-hmm. Brushing twice a day for 2 minutes. Many people brush. Work isn't. You got the kids, you got work, and they got to get out of the door quick. So they're already running late. So they're brushing for a minute, and then the first thing they do, have the coffee. Well, we're going to talk about that a little bit and some tips that they can do. Maybe have their coffee before brushing. Making sure they get that 2-minute brush in when they do brush, brushing twice a day, flossing once a day.
Yeah.
And, and flossing the proper way. A lot of people floss every day. a lot of people don't floss the right way because they were never really shown at their dental office how to do it. We're a small office. We want to cater to the personal relationship with our patients, and we want to make sure and show them things like proper flossing, proper brushing, which honestly I think distinguishes us from some of the other practices out there, especially the bigger ones, where the patient comes in and runs right out. They're just a number.
Yeah, that's great. Any other tips for the holidays? You know, there's going to be a lot of desserts. Is there?
Well, I mean, probably the biggest tip I can give people is if they can limit the frequency of exposure to sugars, it'll help them tremendously. So if they're going to have that snack, that candy, have the candy and then they're done with it. So don't have the candy and then have a bite 15 minutes later and then a bite 15 minutes later.
You're not supposed to do that?
You are not supposed to do that. You want to have it. You want to have it in one sitting. This way, what happens is the carbohydrates get broken down, make the acids. Your saliva, your body has a chance to recover, raise the pH back in the mouth again, and then it stops the process for the decay. And also making sure that brushing and flossing, keeping it up, and maybe get an extra brushing in there after a sugary snack, after a candy or something along those lines.
All right, everyone, that's this week's episode of Your Town in South Jersey. Thank you very much for watching it. I am here with the Power couple. And lastly, if you fill out the form below, they are offering...
For all new patients,
We're going to do free whitening for you.
So make sure to fill out the form below. And like I said, I'm Brian Dowell. If you have any businesses that you think would be interested in doing this, give me a call, 609-560-2828, or yourtownsouthjersey@gmail.com. Thanks.